Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. I hope you all had a lovely Christmas and yeah, we are all heading for the new year. So, and for this pour is actually also inspired. I only want to use two colors. I'm using a white pigment paste from Dipon and I'm using the Quicksilver Mica from Petra Jungblut. And I'm already dividing my resin, as you can see. And I'm using the Square Holographic Mold from Mold and Shapes. I'm a big fan of their holographic molds. At the beginning I was a little bit critical with holographic design anyway, but now I'm seeing how coasters turning out, and it gives them this extra shine, this extra sparkle. So I'm very curious now about the square one. Yeah, if you're interested in this mold, please check out my description box. I linked their website into my description box, and if you use the promo code PT5, you get 5% discount. So, yeah, I've already mixed my white. The white is from Dipon. I think I already mentioned it. And now I'm mixing the cloud blue into my resin. The cloud blue. Sorry, it's a Quicksilver. I was with my mind in my last pour. If you have not watched this video, it's also a holographic pour, and I'm using there the cloud blue and the Quicksilver. But here I'm only going with the white and the Quicksilver. So sometimes I don't know where I'm with my mind. Yeah, I now divided my resin into my mold, and I put the resin into the piping bags and I can pour. What I want to do is I want to just use the white for the flowers and then want to go around the square shape with the Quicksilver. And I'm now piping like squares, but in this spiral form, where you go smaller and smaller, but you can see it. And as you can see, even though the video is a little bit speeded up, not much, I'm really taking my time to pour my white. And what I like about resin and about the different shapes of molds, you always get somehow a different design, and this makes resin also so special for me. Yeah, so now I'm doing my second one, and I'm really hoping for nice blooming. I love this technique with piping or just using the cup to draw petals or any design so much, because yeah, like I always say, it's very challenging, and when it works, it's such a great result and so satisfying. Now the next one. And I'm just, yeah, pouring my squares into the mold. You can already see with the first one, the outer is already blooming, the outer lines. And this is mainly really a good sign. And now my last one. By the way, for the new year, we are on holiday. We are in the Provence in France, and I will certainly use some of my coasters. I don't know which one is yet. If they are working, they certainly go with me. Yeah, now I'm taking my little wooden stick, but please be careful not to scratch your mold. And I'm making my design. And I'm just dragging the stick towards the edges of the square, and then the rest I'm just dragging towards the center, as you can see. And I'm doing this with all four. And I hope to achieve a nice design. It looks actually different in a square mold than a round or like the fantasy mold. I've never done this really in a square mold. I think I only did a couple of pours, which is a pity, because I also like the square mold a lot. So I'm really taking my time with the flowers. But you can see also the second one is already blooming. The third one starts to bloom. And now my last one. And there, I only noticed later, you may laugh, now I'm putting my stick, yeah, from the center outwards. It's a completely different design, so I needed to correct this. I'm just laughing with myself, because this is typical. Sometimes you're just, yeah, so much into your work that you do something you didn't want to do that way. But I think I saved it to get roughly the same design. So there you go. So anyway, now my Quicksilver, and I have no idea what's gonna happen, because I want to pour it outside in the square mold. I know that this Quicksilver is a mica that's really floating on top. I've never had any blobs with the Quicksilver, so I wanted to achieve such an effect that a flower is lying on a sort of silky, silver silky cushion. But of course I don't know if it's gonna work. I hope that the silver is not too heavy and puts the white down so I have blobs, but we will see. And the last one. Yeah, so far I'm quite happy when I see how the flowers are blooming. But what I noticed, that my first one is blooming much more than the others. So I'm very curious what will happen there. Maybe I made the lines thinner for the other ones. I have no idea. But we will see. Yeah, there's still space in my molds. With the flowers, you never can be 100% sure if you're really like doming your resin in the mold, but well, you can always trim the edges a little bit and then everything is okay. So now I'm giving it a quick torch, but please be careful not to burn your mold or your resin. And there I have the silver crackets from Colorberry, and I'm just putting a few into the center. I don't want them to be big, because I don't like these big centers. so much. I really prefer just, yeah, a little sparkle. And now I'm just, yeah, one fell there, but I'm trying to get it, but before I ruin my design, I better leave it. So I'm poking them a little bit down, these cracks. And I'm finally giving it a swirl. Just a very gentle swirl. And I'm really happy. You can really see that they are blooming. And the first one, like I said, even more. So, final torch. And I think I can get you down for a close-up very soon. Yeah, that's a close-up. It's only a picture because my camera stopped again. And I didn't notice. Stupid me. Anyway, this is 24 hours later and I can take them out. And it's really looking like a cushion around it, doesn't it? With the silver, I really like it. And see the shine of the mold. I'm very happy so far. So, but let's have a look. The first one, the white, is really, really more. And I'm very curious. And look at this. There are a few blobs, but they're not really blobby. It's like the petals are, yeah, a little bit close. But look at these ones. These are perfect. And the silver's really like a cushion around it. And the next one, look at this. And the fourth one. Yeah, I'm very chuffed with them. I really think they look very, very good. And they will certainly go with me to France. So now I'm really taking you down for a close-up. And just have a look. Aren't they gorgeous? I'm really, really very happy with them. This looks a little bit different. Same pour, but different. But for the rest, I'm so happy. So I hope you like the video. And thanks for watching. And this is the last video for the year. And I wish you a happy new year. Take care, guys. Bye-bye.